Me personally, I started dancing on the subway train because in the beginning, my friends just asked me, like I always saw it, I always thought it was cool, but I never really was like, hey, I should do it.
Meet Deshaun Martin, a subway dancer who, like other subway dancers in New York, has had to take a step back from his unique hobby due to the recent surge in the arrests of dancers. Quadrupling since last year, many believe the arrests are due to Commissioner Bratton's policies.
They consider dancing a crime. I don't know how that correlates, but it's basically saying that dance is a crime, and if we stop it, we're going to prevent murders or robbery and theft.
But Deshaun isn't the only victim of the broken windows policy. Protests have recently broken out due to the death of Eric Garner, who died in an NYPD chokehold after he was caught illegally selling cigarettes. Activists like Robert Ganji believe that Commissioner Bratton's policies have led to increased racial profiling in the community.
Particularly for subway performers like breakdancers and hip-hop performers who are almost all African American or Latino, black and brown young men, it smacks of a kind of racial bias to target in particular subway performers.
Dr. Amanda Geller, an NYU professor specializing in NYPD policing, believes that the arrest of smaller crimes like subway dancing is actually counterproductive to the safety of the city.
A lot of low-level arrests, such as the arrests of subway dancers, in addition to having really adverse consequences for the people being arrested. There are also issues where large numbers of low-level arrests can take the police and the rest of the justice system away from addressing issues that are more related to kind of violent crime and public safety more generally.
Although Deshaun has never been arrested, his friends have. But to Deshaun, these aren't the hardened criminals that Commissioner Bratton's policies target. In fact, subway dancing is what keeps them from committing more serious crimes.
We coming on this train to dance and entertain people, and that's keeping us off the street from robbing people or committing murders or doing anything in that way. Because even if I wasn't on the train, I wouldn't do it. But at least when we're on the train, you don't have to worry about it because we're too busy dancing to worry about doing anything else.
Yeah.
They enrich the life of the city. They provide services. They entertain people. They improve the quality of life in the city, and that's one of the reasons why it's so unfortunate and counterproductive and misguided to target them and to treat them like criminals.
As the number of subway arrests continues to climb, Deshaun and his fellow dancer and friend Andrew continue to try to prove Bratton and the broken windows theory wrong.
A lot of people do go to violence because they don't have nothing. They're not accustomed to doing the right things because they don't have that guidance. And we're trying to be that guidance for these dancers that's on the subway.
This is Sarah Skirmont reporting.